Hi everyone, and welcome to this reading for Soul Connections in Separation. So this is for those of you who feel a strong bond with your person, whether they're a soulmate or twin flame, doesn't matter what label you put on it really. But we're going to look into the energy of the collective. Now you may, if you saw the last reading I did, you may have noted that I said I'll be doing more of these collective style readings as I've been guided to do so. And I was actually thinking as well earlier that I've been doing this for a few years now. And something else I've observed is that throughout the year, the energy shifts, obviously, but it's like peaks and troughs, so we have these peaks where lots of shifts happen, tower moments happen, which I feel is happening at the moment. People move on, make decisions, cut out karmic situations and whatever. And then it drops, subsides, and not much happens. So that's why I think these readings in particular are quite useful if you resonate with it at the time. But these readings are timeless, so you might come across this in a year's time, for example, and it might resonate then. Now, as I also mentioned in the last reading, I'll be doing less star sign readings because I feel it's more about the collective energy. However, if star signs strongly come through, for example in this reading and other readings, then I'll do a reading for those star signs as well, and I'll let you know. Because I feel you'll get then like bonus messages, that are clearly meant for your sign at the time. Now, I'm still feeling this up and down, push-pull energy in the collective. I wonder if you're still feeling it. Let us know in the comments. Some of you, it's like a boomerang or like a what's that, tug of war is what I'm feeling. So you might sort of really detach and be focused on yourself, doing your own thing, and then suddenly you're just like pulled towards your person from their energy. You might want to contact them, you might want to check them out, that kind of thing, for example. You might also get sudden emotions that come over you and you just feel they're not yours because of the way it comes on. You might also find, if you're an empath, you might want to try this out. If you look at your person's photo or maybe their social media or something, you might pick up on their energy. Now maybe suddenly your energy shifts in that moment. You might get tears come to your eyes, feel very sad. Whatever it is could be telling you something about what your person's going through. Now at the moment I'm feeling a 10 of Wands, 9 of Swords energy in the tarot. The cards didn't come out, but that's like what I'm feeling. It's heavy energy, anxiety, dark night of the soul for some. But let's have a look further with the cards at the energy around the collective at the moment. Wow, they're all flying around the place, which kind of links, doesn't it? Bit of an erratic energy for some. By the way, apologies if you hear my stomach rumbling in this reading. It's literally just that I've not eaten a lot. Because I like to be light in these readings, but I'm going to need to eat something after this reading. So we've got envy in reverse, which is positive. Maybe there's been some envy in the collective between you and your person, or just people around you. Might have been some despondency, wondering why things work out for others and not for you. It's a bit of a low vibration, but I feel you're coming out of that. And we've got 20 to 21, so I was showing a transition out of that, as I said. And with strategy, I'm getting a few things. I'm getting planning. Some of you are making plans. I'm also getting exit strategy, coming up with a way to exit a situation, a karmic situation. Maybe there's been a lot of negative energy around that situation. Codependency, potentially, maybe could be a friend, could be a relationship. Thinking of a way forward with strategy for some of you. With the feather, I'm getting writing there, like a quill. So some of you might be writing things down because you've got a lot on, feeling for some of you. Okay, yeah, we've got Temple Path reversed, which is showing that some in the collective have not chosen their divine calling. They might have opted for a 3D situation, whether that's a job or relationship, very much stuck in a low vibration. But then we've got like the opposite of that, with the goddess of the moon, seeing clearly, intuition coming through here, seeing the light, maybe getting signs in your dreams. So the goddess of the moon, rather, is like guiding you forward on your spiritual path in the collective, I feel. Divine feminine energy, so it could be your own inner divine feminine energy, or the divine feminine is shining her light in the collective, you know, maybe towards your person. You're sort of holding the light, as we're seeing there. Okay, so let's see the energy between you and your person. So I'm being guided to do divine masculine over this side. Okay, that one flipped over. So we've got indecision in reverse, which is positive. So, you know, they might have been at a crossroads for quite some time, and they're starting to see clearly, they're starting to value themselves. So they may have been in a situation with that envy, you know, as I said, a karmic situation where maybe someone or energies around them weren't seeing their worth, weren't behaving in a way that was respectful, is what I'm getting here. And it was a lesson for the divine masculine to see their own worth. I just feel they're at a choice point for some of them as well. Could even be a job, you know, where they didn't feel valued, relationship, whatever it is. I feel, you know, that could link to the Temple Path reversed, a 3D matrix job that was just to bring in the money, but they feel there's more out there for them. Okay, divine feminine energy. Wow. Okay, the cards are really sort of jumping a lot, so there's a lot Spirit wants to say. So we've got storm warning, first of all, number 10, showing a completion. So this could link to, you know, a tower moment, something that wasn't built on solid ground. It could be a karmic relationship. It's man holding a heart in reverse. Take what resonates, obviously. This could be to come for some of you, or it could be something you're thinking about, the thinking man. In terms of that exit strategy, that makes sense. Now, maybe this person or energy was envious. Definitely getting a karmic situation there for divine feminines. We've got 45 to 46. Yeah, so there's definitely a shift some divine feminines want to make here. And I do feel as well, this is the divine masculine energy coming through, thinking of you. So that could be where you feel this pull at times. Let's just get another one here for the divine masculine. So it's 3 each side. We've got the angel of balance. Yeah, so they're really trying to balance their energy, find alignment in their life, in their mind, in their way of thinking. And that's where they could be coming through in your energy, divine feminine. I feel here. I feel you're both picking up on each other's energy. I'm really getting this energy of, for some of you, the energy is aligning, but it's like it's still back and forth, if that makes sense. It's not quite there. Something else I'm feeling here. Okay, so we do seem to have karmic situations coming through. So let's see, is there a karmic cycle? Let's see collectively. Okay, we've got a few. We've got possibilities, which links with the decisions. Delighted and solemn. Yeah, now that links with that up and down energy that I was feeling. At times, the collective feel great, on top of the world, and other times there's this sadness. I feel, in particular, in relation to your person, it may just come and go. So that's really interesting that that's come through. And that's also showing, as I said, that imbalance, not quite feeling stable in your emotions. Okay, I'm getting emotions here coming through. Okay, now also this is like the colour of the root chakra for grounding. Grounding is needed. I feel if you're in those low moments. Okay, so yeah, and it's interesting there's like a circle there, like a karmic cycle there of going round and round maybe. Feeling good, feeling inspired, and then feeling defeated. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so for the divine masculine, any karmic cycle. So we've got peaceful and unaware. So there might be, again, with that angel of balance, they're feeling more aligned. See, we've got 3 there. I'm just feeling like mind, body, spirit, protected by the guides. So feeling better in their energy, but also unaware of certain things. Maybe unaware of what's going on for the divine feminine. And there's blue there for emotions. I feel they're also unaware of signs they see. They see some, but not all. Now, we've also got 3 showing a third party. So, I do get karmic relationships there, codependency coming out. And with the unaware, I'm also getting they don't see that it's karmic. Because something I'm just being guided to share here is that this is something I've seen in like friends and family relationships, and also in my professional work. People who just go in and out of karmic cycles with the same people. Sometimes with different people, if they exit that relationship, for example, but, if the lesson needs to be learnt, then they'll repeat the cycle. And it's about becoming aware of that, going back to a relationship all the time, healing things with that person. They might apologise, but does the apology come with action and sincerity? Or do they repeat the cycle and keep hurting you, for example? That's a common one, and the lesson there is actually, quite interesting. We had daughter value. It's about knowing your worth. Like, do I deserve that? I can change. I can't change the other person, but I can change. Okay, divine feminine then. So I do feel self-worth lessons for the divine masculine. Oh, wow, agitated has come out. So the opposite of the divine masculine there was peaceful, obviously. So there's that imbalance, as you're both trying to sort of balance your energies completely. And we've got weakness as well. So, it could be becoming aware of your weakness. It could be, like I mentioned before, a karmic relationship that just continues. Maybe someone who makes you feel agitated, or a situation. We do have 10 again, 10, completions here. Something needs to come to an end. I feel for divine feminine energy. So you've got blue for emotions again. I do feel it's linked to your stability, a relationship or a job. Maybe. Where do you feel weak within yourself? Do you notice a pattern? So again, I'm getting not just love relationships, it could even be situations that repeat in your life, and you're meant to learn, how can you change that? For example, change what you do so that you don't feel weak. Maybe you come away and think, wow, I felt really bad, after that happened. So how can you change your behaviour? Because that's what this is all about, isn't it? Changing our own behaviour, not obviously the behaviour of others. This is getting quite deep, everyone. Now, we're going to look at what's on your person's mind. So whoever this is, for you, let's just see what's on their mind right now. Wow. Okay, so that's flown out over here appropriately. The 10 of Swords. So we've got another 10. It was the 2 of Cups. I'm feeling an ending of a relationship here right away. Now, a few things. If they're in a relationship, it could be that they're starting to realise it doesn't serve them, doesn't make them feel valued. There's that exit strategy we had, they're trying to find a way out of that situation. But for some of them, this is the connection with you, because we've got the Page of Cups as well, which is showing emotions, maybe thinking about the way things ended between you both. And it's interesting, we had Thinking Man come out over here. So there's definitely thinking about each other at the moment, I feel. A lot of cups for emotions, obviously. Okay, let's just get one more on this Ten of Swords. Because it's interesting, it flew out actually on the 3 there. So yeah, my guides are just indicating this could be ending, either thinking about ending, or they're ending karmic relationship. Yeah, they want things to work out in their life. I'm getting this sense of wanting to move on, be free. And the Six of Wands also returns triumphant. So this is what they want. You know, they're thinking about returning to their soulmate here, or twin flame, whatever label you put on it. They're missing their person at the moment. I'm just really getting that a lot. Is that in the energy that I've been feeling? A lot of yearning for each other. Okay, so we've had emotions come out a lot, but let's just go a bit deeper into their heart, if we can. What's in their heart? What's in your person's heart? Wow, sorry everyone, these cards today are feeling a little bit stuck, if I'm honest. Okay, we got some. Wow, Tower, Six of Swords. So something quite big is going on in their heart. The Tower, there's a big shake-up happening in their life right now. Realising things that weren't built on solid ground, relationships, jobs, whatever that is, and wanting to move on. Here's the exit strategy that we had before. Well, I'm suddenly getting, like, I got really nervous there, like I was shaking. So they're quite nervous about doing this. Quite a big decision with the Tower. It's a major turning point. Okay, wow, they just fell out. We'll take those. Wow. Yeah, see, the Five of Wands is the nerves, you know, the conflict within, different voices in their head telling them different things, a lot of thinking. And they need a lot of strength to do this. But the wheel is turning. Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, is something pretty big to get these two together. It's destined. Karma, and then we've got the Six of Cups, 2 sixes for balance, harmony and love, and this is someone from their past This is what they want to move on to. Because of the memories. You know, this card speaks of memories, nostalgia, which I was feeling. A lot of emotions, you know, they want to reach out to you. I'm getting shivers here. Wow. Yeah, this, for some of you in the collective, this is a big turning point. I know it's been coming out a lot recently, but that's still happening in the collective, I feel. Yeah, High Priestess. Yeah, cutting something out of their life, potentially making a decision. For some of them to be single and trusting their intuition. That's what I feel they're doing. Okay, so I'm going to extend this reading because this is quite a big shift that's happening. I think it might help some of you. So in that reading, we're going to look at hidden energies and feelings that may not have come through in this reading. What the divine is guiding your person to do, because I do feel they're being guided here by the spirit guides. What needs to be healed in the collective and for you and your person, what might happen next, the potential outcome of this connection, and some advice and guidance from spirit. So the link to that reading will be in the description box below if you're interested, if this resonated with you. I'll try and put it in the pinned comment as well. For those of you not going to that reading, we'll just pull an oracle card to finish. For the collective, we've got one there. Nature, wow, ground yourself. And that came out, didn't it, with all the red before. It says, find a sanctuary in nature, connect with the elementals. Yeah, so, you know, if you do have this big decision to make, which I feel is happening collectively, divine feminine and divine masculine, you're thinking it through and you're getting agitated, which we had before, didn't we? So divine feminine. Grounding yourself in nature, being alone, peaceful place, clear your mind. I feel that could really help you. Okay, my guides are just saying, look at the bottom. There's a message there. Wow, beautiful, abundance. Blessings are coming to you. Your supply is unlimited. Enjoy the bounty of life. And we've got a rainbow there for blessings. So you might see a rainbow as a sign of a shift in your energy, in your connection, potentially. Wow, it's beautiful. Okay, really positive reading, everyone. I really hope you've enjoyed it. I'm off to do the extended now. I'll see some of you there. So as I said, the link to that is in the description box below. Thank you so much for being here. Please do leave a comment. It can really help the channel, can help you pick up on your energy. Sending much love to you all.